Welcome to the Expect Success Podcast, a presentation of GeorgeBollock.com with your host, George Bollock. This podcast is for all things personal development. Don't expect success, prepare for it. Please welcome your host, George Bollock.
Welcome to Expect Success at GeorgeBollock.com. Now, in addition to listening to our podcast, you can also view the video format on YouTube at GeorgeTube.com. Jim Stoppani, PhD, is the leading authority on exercise, science, sports nutrition, and supplementation. Over the past 15 years, Dr. Stoppani has helped millions of people change their lives through science-based nutrition and supplement plans and expertly designed training programs. I personally have been intermittent fasting for the last several months. Have you ever wondered if intermittent fasting is right for you? Check out the great health benefits and fitness benefits that show just how effective fasting can be to help you reach your goals and achieve success. Listen to Jim.
I'm Dr. Jim Stoppani, and today I'm going to give you the 4 reasons why you should be intermittent fasting. Now, intermittent fasting refers to periods where you fast followed by periods of feeding. Now, the typical intermittent fasting diet that I follow is called a 16 to 8, where you're basically fasting for 16 hours out of the day and eating for only 8 hours. We already do this in our normal day with our sleep pattern. Most people typically fast about 12 hours and eat about 12 hours. By simply extending that window a few more hours where you're fasting for a full 16 and only eating for 8 hours a day, you get many benefits that go far beyond normal diet patterns. Now, benefit number 1 is greater fat loss. Now, research that I was a part of at Yale University School of Medicine shows when you follow intermittent fasting style of dieting, you increase your metabolic rate or the number of calories you actually burn. And the way it does this is by increasing gene activity. Intermittent fasting turns on genes that produce proteins that make the body less efficient, meaning you have to burn more fat and more carbs just to do your daily activities. That's great when it comes to fat loss because burning more calories is going to burn more fat. Now, a second benefit to intermittent fasting is improved health. Research shows that intermittent fasting actually improves immune function, and other research shows that it enhances insulin sensitivity, which can help to prevent type 2 diabetes and other inflammatory problems in the body, even heart disease. Now, a third reason is intermittent fasting can actually help fight jet lag. What research actually shows is that if you fast for at least 16 hours, it helps to erase what we call our food clock. Now, our 24-hour body clock works on light cues. However, we have other cues that our bodies use throughout the day to help program that 24-hour clock, and one of them is eating. So what essentially happens when you fast is you sort of erase that time clock. Then, if you start eating at the normal time that you normally break your fast in your new time zone, it helps your body adjust much faster to that time zone. Now, the 4th reason that I love intermittent fasting is convenience. When I wake up in the morning, I don't have to make breakfast. I don't have to food prep for my lunch. I don't have to worry about any food till 4 p.m. And then even when 4 o'clock rolls around, the other half of the convenience factor is I don't have to worry so much about what I eat. Intermittent fasting allows you to be far looser on your diet. I'm on the road constantly. I do 0 food prep. I eat at restaurants and I maintain photo shoot ready shape through intermittent fasting. It works well, like I said, because it helps improve fat loss, helps health, helps me fight jet lag, and it's very convenient. And those are the 4 main reasons why you should be intermittent fasting.
That's awesome. For more about Jim Stoppani, simply search YouTube. Tons of great content and free videos there. And be sure to visit his website, jimstoppani.com. His book, Jim Stoppani's Encyclopedia of Muscle Strength, is available at his website and or Amazon.com. And remember, as the late great Jim Rohn used to say, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Today I've been hanging out with Dr. Jim Stoppani. Keep up the momentum. Subscribe to our newsletter so you never miss another episode. We'll catch you on the next show. And thanks a million for listening. See ya.
Thanks so much for listening to this episode of the Expect Success Podcast with your host, George Bollig. If you enjoyed today's podcast, please rate, subscribe, and review. And find more great content online at georgebollig.com and on Facebook and Twitter at George Bollig. We'll catch you next time. And remember, don't just expect success, prepare for it.